subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Breathe. Just look at me and take a deep breath. Yes, just like that. Relax. Focus on breathing. Keep looking into my eyes. Don't look anywhere else. Hush. It's okay. We have been through this many times before. We will get through it again. Just look into my eyes. Stare into them. Stare deep. Good job. I am going to put you under my control. Okay? All the adrenaline, all the negative thoughts, the anxiety, the fear, they will all drain away. You will feel so much better. Yes, you will feel good. You feel good when you give up control to me, don't you? You like it when I put you under, when I make you melt for me. You love it. There is nothing you love more than staring deeply, so very deeply into my eyes. Lose yourself, pet. Give me control. Melt for me. Let me in. Pet, are you... Hey, I'm here. What's wrong? What? Did that not work? Look at me. Come on. You are mine. You know that. You belong to me, and I take care of what is mine. Listen to my voice. Melt for me, my pet. You love it when I compel you. You love how good it feels to obey. And that's just fine. Because I like it when you listen to me. Listen to me now. I want you to calm yourself. Breathe. Just breathe and think nothing. Feel your mind empty itself of all thoughts. Just listen to the snow falling outside, the dusky winds of winter breathing frost over the mountainside. Listen, pet, and most of all, listen to me. Let my voice caress you, control you, compel you. Melt for me, my sweet. Let me guide you. I always do, don't I? You would be lost without me. You need me to tell you what to do. And I am telling you to sink. Sink deep as you stare into my eyes. You cannot look away. You cannot stop listening. All you want is to keep staring into these ruby red eyes of mine. Watch them, pet. Look into my eyes. Look into... I don't understand. Why? Why cannot I compel you tonight? Oh, you're still distressed. Your heartbeat is so wild, erratic, fearful. You're shaking. Come here, darling. Let me hold you. Please, don't pull away from me. It's me. You know whom I am. You love me. I know you do. I care about you. I want to keep you safe. Let me wrap my arms around. Please, my dear. I just want to... Darling. Why are you backing away from me? Why are your eyes so wide, so broken? What is happening? Oh God, it has never been this bad before. I have always been able to put you under. I don't know what's wrong, why my powers aren't working, but I can see how much pain you are in. It breaks my heart. I want to help you, my treasure, but I don't know how. You are fleeting away from me. You did it again. Darling, it's me. Can you recognize me? Okay. If I cannot empty your mind of thoughts, then maybe I can help you fill it with happy ones. Think happy thoughts. That's it. These anxiety attacks of yours, they're triggered by bad memories, aren't they? So maybe we should just think of the good memories you have had. Yes? What? You think there aren't enough? Hey. Stop mumbling that to yourself. Look at me. No, not into my eyes. Just look at me. Please. You have happy memories. I know, because I have so many with you in them. You remember the first time we met, don't you? Try to remember, my dear. I know you haven't forgotten. Just think back to when we first met. You are so close. Yes, it was at the town marketplace. Our eyes briefly met, and then you blushed and looked away. You were buying flowers, lavenders and black orchids. I had never seen such beautiful flowers. Granted, in all my decades of wandering this earth, I would never really pause to look at flowers until I met you. They were pretty. You have a good eye. But as it turned out, my darling, so did I. I followed you. I know it's rather unbecoming of me given my station, but I felt this need to be close to you, to walk with you, and so I followed you home. Or I would have, if not for what happened. I was surprised when you took an odd turn towards the outskirts of town, into a place few people go on a cold and dark winter's evening. Although, I suppose, there is no good or bad time to visit the dead. And so, it was in the graveyard that I felt I was seeing something I shouldn't. When you knelt before your mother's grave and put the flowers there so gently, I had no business being there. I saw your face in the black shadows of the day, and I suddenly felt sad. I wanted to leave you to mourn peacefully in solitude. But a part of me also wanted to hug you, really tightly. And so, I faltered. I stayed, caught between departure and desiderata, and I probably would have stood there for an eternity had you not called out to me. Yes, I was spooked. I thought I had hidden my presence well. I expected you to be afraid of me. And you were, initially. But then the night changed, as did the rhythm of your heart. The pulse and pressure. I think you just didn't want to be alone that night. That's why I kept you company. Listen as you told me everything. I was hunting. I would hope to enthrall you for a bit and see where things went from there, but it was I who gets smitten more and more with you. With its word you said. I escorted you home that night and didn't even ask to be invited in. I mean, after everything you had confided in me, it seemed like a really bad time to drink your blood. It wouldn't be too long before I got my first taste though. I was deeply intrigued by you. I found out everything about you. How alone and lonely and scared you were. All my kind had taken so much from you. And yet, you didn't run away from me. You didn't deem me a monster. A heartless and truly foul creature despite what I am. Despite me being those very things. No, there are things I have done that I'm not proud of. It's the price one pays in pursuit of power and privilege. My sisters and I have tried to rule over these lands with a gentle hand, but we are far from perfect. And even that, you. When I first told my sisters about you, they thought I finally wanted a pet of my own. And that was not entirely wrong, I suppose. But it was also more than that. Yes, my sweet, we were friends and then lovers. I needed your companionship. 200 years is a long time. I hadn't realized just how long until I met you. I was practically a cradle robber. Yes. You always frown when I joke about that. But to think, a human like you, pure, kind, innocent, would willingly choose to be with me. I couldn't believe it. But hey, I wasn't going to question it. I would much rather have you as you are than a permanent troll that cannot think for itself. I cannot be selfish, even if it might stop these painful episodes forever. You wouldn't remain yourself. You would do anything to please me. You would obey my very instruction as if it were gospel. But I'm not just your master, my dear. I am your boyfriend too. Boyfriend. That is the word you used. It sounds so light-hearted, so trivial for what we have. But I think it's nice enough. Boyfriend. Do you remember how high you jumped when I abused you in the gardens? Poor startled little thing. Well, my dear, you had it coming. I would invite you to the royal banquet, and you just stuck to the walls and slipped away outside without even talking to me once. I was so offended. Right, you thought I was busy socializing with other guests. Silly thing. You really thought I didn't have some very specific ulterior motives for inviting you. Oh yes, that was the first time I drank from you. And shortly after, I saw to it you were a permanent guest at this castle. Unable to leave without my permission. Sentenced to entertain me and keep me company for all of time. As is befitting a vampire's bed. As is befitting a vampire's betrothed. I still remember that first night so vividly. How wonderful it was. I can still taste your blood on my lips. The nervous excitement coursing through every vein in your body. And think with something delicate. Foreign, almost. A hint of wistfulness. Of longing. Like at some point, infatuation had turned into love. And that love now held me tightly as I fed from you. Well, yes, I held you tightly. Because you would have fallen and suffered a concussion otherwise. You're welcome, my bad. You fell anyway? I take it the anxiety is gone now. You're starting to sound awfully chirpy again, my love. Come here. Come into my arms. This is okay. Right. Good. Good bad. I've got you. There is nothing to be scared of anymore. Why are you sorry? Tell me. You didn't do anything. Oh. Yeah, well, I understand. It's not me you fear. It's just what I am. And I don't blame you. No, you have nothing to explain to me. I know what you have been through. I understand it will take some time yet for you to fully heal. And that's fine. I'm going to be with you. Always. I will never abandon you. I will never let you leave my side. Because I love you. So, you just have to deal with it. Okay? Even if you are not my troll, you can never leave me. Because I'm vampire royalty. You cannot disobey my decree. What happens if you do? Are you really sure you want to have this conversation with me? But... my sisters don't have to hunt you down. I will do it myself. I will drag you back in chains. Soft, delicate ones, of course. And then I will keep you locked away in here for all of eternity. You will not be able to leave my bed again. Much less leave me. I do mean that. Yeah. And I highly recommend you don't tempt me to demonstrate. What is it, love? Are you imagining it right now? You know, if you really, really want, then I suppose I can. Huh? Of course I love you that much. Silly pet. How could I not? Hey, you are not allowed to talk about yourself that way. I will be very upset with you if you do that again. We have talked about this. You are good enough for me. More than good enough. You're everything I want. So don't ever feel like you are not worth loving. Oh, shh. It's okay, my darling. I don't mind if my shoulder gets wet. I have plenty of dresses. You would know, because it's your job to help me in and out of them. Hey, free labor and a steady supply of delicious blood are the very least I should be getting out of our arrangement. I could take so much more. All of it. But I will not rush anything with you. I've waited for 200 years. I'm a patient man. I do get very impatient when I cannot cuddle you though. So come here. Get close. Let me hold you tighter. Good pet. I'm sorry I was unable to compel you this time. It's possible I have come to rely too much on my supernatural terms, as you call them. It's just, there aren't many people I can be vulnerable around. Around whom I can be, you know, human. Yes, there aren't many people like that. Which is why I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Just talking about feelings and whatnot. But I promise I will try for you. Alright? Of course I will. I will not let you be sad or hurt again. I will not allow it. You want to know what you did to get so lucky? I don't know. I guess you were. You were just there. You were there for me. It's honestly as simple as that. Yes, it's enough. It's everything.